Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, number. It's almost over now. It's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky. It's almost over now. Almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now. Almost over now. Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife. And there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. And where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey,
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
70 Lions, 19 right, 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Panther 60.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Back to Jeanty. And finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Red. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19, Code 19. 60 Bobcat, 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 type, 19 type, go!
Willis now, third down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone! The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Left wing 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Jeanty from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready? Viking 18. Pioneer.
They'll air it out on third. That's incomplete left side.
what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
On return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Great, set. Alpha.
Hurts now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it in close. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Great, set.
Hurts throwing again. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
63. Great.
Hurts yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Looking quickly here.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Barkley. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready! Take the Lions!
Willis now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready!
Jeanty on the give. He's headed right. We're working a couple yards past the line. Sidney Brown in on that stop. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
On the set!
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2! And 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Warriors 70! 18! 5 in! Dragon 6! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Here's Willis to the air. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 19 Lions!
Throw here, 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And again, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's Hurts once again. Caught near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Dragon 60. Come on, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Willis looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they can could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
And the Raiders first down.
Ready, ready.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get it. 6. Ready.
From the red zone now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Las Vegas.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. He finds Dotson left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Case. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Look at this fullback now. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Great, set. On anyone,
Hurts to throw. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Great, set. On anyone,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert, the down. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
70. Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 60. Trap all 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Scoop.
Throwing is Willis. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, Gentile. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
70 Rangers. 18. Pioneer.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 19 Lions.
Willis now, 3rd down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, he got it! Interception! Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts setting up to throw. Caught along the left sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. He helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 10.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
60. Ready? 60 Eagles. 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
47 on the play. And the Raiders.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on. 10. 19, 18. Mustang 19.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready?
Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty.
Bronco 80. 19 Charger. 19 79 Broncos. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22. And off to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, around with Barkley. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it